Emma from Concrete Gems Crochet, and today I want to show you how to make a really cute little present decoration. It's going to be a couple of inches max tall, 1.5 inches probably, and it is designed to go in my Woodland Advent Calendar. Now this is a wall hanging Advent Calendar with a Christmas tree on it and pockets underneath full of 24 different tiny decorations. Each day of Advent you take a decoration out of the pocket and hang it onto your Christmas tree. So it's super fun and super cute, and it has a woodland theme. Now this present, I mean, you can use it for anything you like really. If you don't fancy doing the Advent Calendar, use it as a garland, stick it on a wreath, stick it on a Christmas card, so many possibilities. I'm using Scheepjes Catona for this pattern. It's 100% mercerized cotton and you get 50 grams and 125 meters in a ball. For this pattern I'm using these two colours. We've got Bluebird, which is 247, and we've got Peach, which is number 386. You'll also need a 2.5mm crochet hook, scissors and a needle. Now if you prefer different yarn, then there are other options in the description below, as are the details for the crochet along too. So let's get started. In this pattern we're going to be changing colour partway through a row, so I'll show you how to do that. But we're going to start with the blue. Whee. Okay, so let us start with a chain 9. So pop a slip knot on your hook. Okay, and let's move in a little bit, and we're going to chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, so we're going to can I talk? We're going to single crochet into the second, third and fourth chains from the hook. Okay, so second, 1, third is 2, and the fourth is 3. So we're going to not complete this stitch because we're going to change colour now. Okay, so it's a little bit fiddly because we haven't got very much to hold on to, and I haven't got my peach yarn ready yet either. So we're going to change, so this is going to make the ribbon across the middle of your Christmas present. Okay, so we're going to join that on like so, and we're going to carry our blue yarn across the back. Okay, oops, sorry. So join that on like that by pulling through on the last yarn over of the previous stitch, and then we're going to make 2 single crochets, so in the next 2 chains. I'm working in the back bumps, did I say that? But you can work however you like. So carry that yarn across the back, the blue, it's because we're only making 2, and then we're going to change back to our yarn F. So we're going to leave the orange at the back, I'm going to pick up the blue and pull that through like that, and then we're going to leave the orange where it is because we're going to need it in the same position when we come back across the row. Okay, so a single crochet in the last 3 chains here. Okay, and then we're going to turn. Now we're working on the back of our work, okay, and we need to be constantly aware that we want to carry our yarn always on the wrong side rather than carrying it on the front ever, okay, because that will make it look messy. Whoops, whoops, it's jumping about, can't get hold of it. Right, so we chain 1. So this is rows 2, and we're going to repeat this for row 3 as well. So single crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3, but we pause before we finish that 3rd stitch. Okay, And then we're going to grab our orange, which is waiting nicely for us. Now try not to get your yarns all twisted like I have. And we want this blue to be on this side, so it's on the wrong side. And we want to carry it across as well. So we're going to just pull that through like that. Let's just give that a little tighten. And then we're going to work into our peach. And we're going to work 2 stitches in that, carrying the yarn across in front of us, okay, because this is now the wrong side. So we've done our 2 stitches. Then we're going to pull this one to the back, the peach, back being the side nearest us right now, and rejoin the bluebird. And then we're going to single crochet in the last 3 stitches. Okay, so then you're just going to repeat that for the next row, except for that this row is on the front, so we carry our yarn across the back still. Okay, so we need 3 single crochets in the blue, stopping before the final yarn over. Leave that to the back and pick up our peach, which is waiting for us. Okay, and we're going to carry the blue across again. Oh golly, sorry. So make sure you've got hold of that blue to carry it across those 2 stitches. And it doesn't massively matter if you don't carry it, you can just leave a loop, but it's a little bit neater to carry it. Then drop the peach and pick up the blue again. And this time, because I've looked ahead and I know what's coming for row 4, I am going to carry my peach all the way across, okay? Right, I'm just untangling my yarn a little bit. So we're going to do our last 3 stitches of row 3. Okay, and then we are going to change to our peach on our last yarn over. Have I been showing you anything? I'm really sorry. I don't know what's happening. It keeps going below the screen. Right, turn over. We need to make sure this is our front, so this is our back, and we need to carry our blue all the way across for this row, not this end, just getting all in the way. So we chain 1 and we're going to single crochet into the first 3 stitches. Well, we're going to grab this blue and carry it across here, okay? And this row goes all the way across. So we've got our 3 stitches, and then we've got the 2 that go in the middle. So this is like the cross of the ribbon. And just take your time doing it. Okay. That is the end of row 4. And at the end of row 4, we're going to change back to our blue. And this is the back, so we turn, and this is our front. So we've changed back to our blue, but we need to carry our orange across to the middle. So we're going to chain 1, and we're going to make sure we've got hold of that peach. I keep changing between it, calling it orange and calling it peach, don't I? Sorry. So we do 3 stitches, and then we switch, leaving the blue to carry across the 2 stitches. And do those 2. And then swap back again, and we can leave the orange here now. I know this is a little bit fiddly, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be laughing. And do those last 3 stitches, leaving the orange behind, okay? So you can see it's coming together now. We're going to turn for row 6. And for row 6, we're going to chain 1, single crochet in the first 3, change to our peach. We need the blue on this side of our work, don't we? Because we're working on the wrong side. And pull that through like that. Make that a little bit tighter and work those, work those 2 stitches, carrying the blue across the back again. Pull the orange to the back and switch to the blue. We can leave the orange there because row 7 is similar. Okay, and then we turn. Row 7, start with a chain, 3 single crochets, then we switch, which is the back. This is the front at the moment, so leave the blue at the back and carry it across. Like that, and switch back to our blue again. And we are going to do 3 more stitches. And then we are going to fasten off our blue. So our orange can stay. Peach, orange, peach, orange. Wish I'd make up my mind. So fasten off the blue. Okay, so with the right side facing, you're going to insert your hook into the first single crochet of the ribbon. So that's into there, and you're going to grab your peach, which is hanging down. Okay, and then you're going to chain 6. 4, 5, 6, like so. And we're going to slip stitch back into the same stitch. And that creates 1 loop of the ribbon. And we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch. We're going to chain 6. You can always chain more if you want your loops longer. Then we're going to slip stitch back into the same stitch. And then that is it. Now all you need to do is fasten off and weave in those ends. And you shouldn't have many ends because we carried the yarn across. Okay, so that is your present. I hope you've enjoyed making it. Hope you're going to make lots. Make them for the Woodland Advent Calendar, for Christmas cards, for a wreath, anything you fancy. So there we have it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon with another tutorial from Concrete Gems Crochet. Bye for now.